Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned 1 million down 1 million times, that's not a lot to me.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter.
Here we go.
The Miami Heat come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against Chicago. That made it 3-0 in their head-to-head games, a tough game ahead for them.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Pass to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Vucevic up top. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Steps back. There's McCaw. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Pass to Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for two.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And it's Ball penetrating. That's to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
They get it back.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
DeRozan's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
With the drive. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's McCall. He's got 5. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it'll take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Hero. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. Over in the corner, Hero. To the left side wing. Here's McCaw. Pass to Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Isaiah Stewart.
Chicago making a switch here.
Maurice Parkway.
Now, here's Ball. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Patrick Williams.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Rise to the hoop.
Patrick McCaw.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. On the wing, Levine. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Double team on Adebayo. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
And it's Ball penetrating. Levine, that's good.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Pass to Hero. Here's McCaw. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Wagner. That's tipped. And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Heat substitution.
On defense, the Heat trailing by 4. To the paint. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Fourth team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Kyle Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Umer Yurtseven.
Bulls have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
15 foul.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Ayo Dosunmu.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And he drives in. Paul Morrow, that's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The kick outside to Butler. And the Bulls with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
They double him with Jordan.
Umair Yurtseven.
A big man with a big finish.
Chicago leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Jordan. The kick outside to Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the left wing. Yurtseven. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Butler in the corner. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Now here's Dosunmu. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Leandro Bolmaro.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Jordan the screen. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Outside Lowry. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do that. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
2 shots.
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. That one drops. He ties it up. And so here is Chicago.
Miami foul.
In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And he makes both free throws. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Leandro Bolmaro.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Bolmaro. The Bulls knocking down the 3. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And Butler sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Got that one up quick. Dosunmu's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Good saving. Rejected. Pass to Butler. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. It's picked off. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Gabriel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lowry drives in. And he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the drive. Dosunmu. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Chicago leading. Takes a three. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Paul Morrow. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Here's Balmar. Right wing. There's the steal. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Butler.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Good saving. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside DeRozan. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Gabriel. Out to the wing. Jovic. DeRozan with the rebound. They double him with Butler. And Butler sends it back.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 11. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Over to the left wing. Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Hero. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. There's McCaw. And there's the drive.
DeAndre Jordan.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Miami.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
There's McCaw.
Bulls foul.
He takes it in.
DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Second team foul.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the
Shooting
dunk.
for Miami.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for
This
2.
season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And the Bulls making a change here. Chicago leading by 9. To the paint. There's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last 2 seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score. Or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Butler up top. Stewart with the steal. Levine inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
The drive-by Ball. Here's Harkless. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Maurice Harkless.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
to the inside. Adebayo. LaVine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's hauled in by Stewart. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Harkless. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Harkless has got 9 points here in the second half. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Here's Ball. Harkless on the wing. Lets it go. Rebound by the Heat.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
For three, LaVine. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Here's McCaw. Lays it up and banks it in. McCaw's got 6 in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Wagner. Another shot. Here's Butler. Back to Hero. Stewart with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And finished off by Williams.
Isaiah,
and I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
I'ma get a little white till